Gird your loins and light your lamps. This is a call to readiness. It is easy to understand the instruction to light one's lamp, but girding one's loin may sound strange to people of today. In ancient times, people generally wore tunics, a loose garment made of light material reaching below the knees. They are customarily secured by a belt or girdle. Although tunics were light and comfortable, they would often interfere in the movement of the person. So when working, playing, or fighting, the men would lift up the hem of their tunic and tuck it into their belt or tie it in a knot to provide more freedom of movement. This makes them look like wearing a pair of short pants. Thus, telling someone to gird up their loins was to tell them to get ready for action that is difficult or challenging, such as hard work or battle. This instruction highlights two things: the certainty of the arrival of the Master and the uncertainty of the exact moment. The Master will surely come, but nobody knows at what time he will arrive. Hence, the need to be ready at all times. To be caught unprepared by the Master would be a big offense which deserves serious punishment. On the other hand, if the Master finds the servant awake and ready, there is a surprising reward for them. In other words, it is now the Master serving the servants. That would be such an eternally wonderful experience for the servants. This image is already a preview of what would take place at the Last Supper. Jesus bent down and washed the feet of his disciples. We are the servants who are waiting for the Master's return at the end of time, when he will come as judge of the living and the dead. This event is absolutely certain, but nobody knows the exact day and time. Hence the need to be ready and prepared, always awaiting us. Gird your loins and light your lamps. The first part means readiness for action. The second part means active witnessing. Henry Nouwen wrote, "Active waiting implies being fully present to the moment with the conviction that something is happening where we are and that we want to be present to it. A waiting person is someone who is present to the moment, believing that this moment is the moment. In other words, active waiting is when we take a better attitude and outlook and cultivate good habits in our daily lives. In short, it means always doing what we ought to do, doing the right thing at all times, fully aware that God is always with us. This is called integrity and unity of life. This is the readiness that is required of us, the best way to prepare for the coming of the eternal Master.